Hello. Hi, everyone. Uh, Teresa, Magda, Dominica, Ella. Let's see over here the people we have. We've got 63 registered people for tonight. Slavik, Kasha, Wojciech, Gosha, Renata, Yarek, Angelica. We've got another Kasha, Isa, Magda, Camille, Evelina, Dominica, Marzena. There's a lot today. Okay. Anyway, good evening for those for those who are here tonight. Good evening, everyone. Mm-hmm. My name is Marian from Philippines, and today we're going to talk about reported speech. Okay. Can everybody hear and see me? Is it good? Hi. Yes. Okay. So it's gonna be nice. I hope that it'll be an interesting webinar and happy webinar for tonight. Okay. Um, for those who doesn't know me, I am actually a tutor as well here in Tutlo, and you can normally see me in the morning and for now until afternoon. Thank you, Christoph. Yes, Ella, very nice. Okay. For others, it may be a review, okay, about reported speech, okay. But if it's your first time to actually know about this, that's really nice. I hope that you will have take away for tonight. Okay, let's start so that we can finish on time, and then later on we've got some kind of exercise, okay, activity, and I need you to answer those. Okay. All right. So let's try to have some warm up. Okay. Let's read it. She said, "I want to be a doctor when I grow up." My sister said that she wanted to be a doctor when she grows up. Can you see the difference between the two? Mm-hmm. Can you see the difference? Okay. So again, our topic for today is about reported speech. Okay. It's like, as you can see, report and then speech. You're going to report what someone has said. So uh, let's try to take a look with sentence number one. She said, "I want to be a doctor when I grow up." So you see, correct. Thank you, Christoph. You see, there is a in this case, this is what we call direct speech. In reported speech, there is what we call direct speech. This is a type of it. We use quotation marks. Quotation marks. Yeah, when people are actually saying something and then suddenly they're gonna gesture, quote and quote. Yes, because here this is a kind of a direct speech in which that we use our quotation mark to show exactly what someone has said. hmm She said, "I want to be a doctor when I grow up." Direct speech. Therefore, the next sentence, my sister said that she wanted to be a doctor when she grows up. This is what we call indirect or reported speech. Here, we are using the verb say. We will learn more about this today. Okay. My sister said that she wanted to be a doctor when she grows up. And again, we are using the verb say in reported speech. Hmm. Okay. To talk about it deeply, here it is. As you see, I want to be a doctor when I grow up. So my sister said in reported speech, if we're going to convert it in reported speech, my sister said that she wanted to be a doctor when she grows up, or my sister told me that she wanted to be a doctor when she grows up. So please take note. Say and tell have the same meaning, only the form is different. Said and told. Okay? Or my sister told me that she wanted to be a doctor when she grows up. So as you see here, the word that, okay, it means that the reason why it has close and open parentheses because it is optional. You can remove it. It's up to you if you would like to use this word in the sentence or not. Okay? So moving on, I want to talk about more. I want to be a doctor when I grow up. Mm-hmm. I want to be a doctor when I grow up. We changed the verb to the past tense, as you can see. I want to be a doctor when I grow up. So this sentence earlier, this is what we call direct speech. You're actually directly stating what someone has said. Yes. So if we're going to change this to a reported speech, meaning to say this is indirect speech, yeah, we change the verb to past tense. So as you see, this is the verb here, want. I want to be a doctor when I grow up. I want becomes she wanted. Yeah. So we use say. Take a look at this. Okay. This is very important. We use say when there is no direct object. Like for example, the direct objects are, me, you, him. So we just can use say when there is no direct object. We use tell when there is a direct object, which is me, for example. Like my sister told me, right? So even though, as you can see here, we use say and tell, but we also need to change it to past tense. We can use that or not. Like I said earlier, that, the word that is actually optional. You can use that or not. It's up to you. It's okay. Yes. Again, one more time, say when there is no direct object, and then tell when there is a direct object, which is me. So if we need to use it, we need to say that my sister told me, yeah, direct speech, the receiver of the action. Okay, we need to use this. Or we can use my sister told him, my sister told her, direct object, yeah? Okay, the receiver of the action. Okay, good. So remember, don't forget that when we are using or when we are actually changing a sentence to a reported speech, okay, remember to change the subject. I, as you can see here, want to be a doctor becomes she, depends on who said it. Of course, in our example sentence, we are assuming that the sister actually said it. So, sister, woman, so we need the pronoun she. She wanted to be a doctor. Okay? Good? Good? Okay. Well, can we have some practice a little bit over here? Okay. So, can you please change these phrases I have for you into reported speech or indirect speech? So, for example, I'm really cold. I love you. I really want to move to New York. So you can actually make it up. Imagine someone has said this, all right, directly. You can actually, invent names. It's up to you, or you can invent a pronoun. Can be he or she. It's up to you. Okay, so let's try, shall we? Let's see here the people we have. Slavic. Oh, now we have 64. Christoph, Lukash, Kasia, Wojciech, Gosha, Renata, Angelica, Ella, and we've got Isabella, Isa, Magda, Sylvia, Evelina, Marzena, Camille. Okay. She said she was really cold. He said he was really cold. It's okay. No worries about the tent. She said that she was cold. She told me she loved me. All right. Thank you, Christoph. She, she said she was really cold. She told me that she was really cold. All right. This one is an easy activity to do, right? Okay. Thank you. She said she loved you. Okay, correct. Don't forget to change the tense of the verb. Okay, so with love, we need to put in there the at the end to put it in past tense from the word with the word loved. Correct, very good. He told me he loved me. He told me, he said that he loved me. Correct. She told me she really wanted to move to New York. Mm-hmm. It's okay, Kasha. No problem. All right. Okay. She said she was really wanted to move to New York. It's okay, Marzena. Maybe we need to rephrase that a little bit. She said she said she really wanted to move to New York. Okay. So of course here it's okay. We don't need to use was. She told me she really wanted to move. Anna said, very good, thank you, Magda. We can use names, okay? You can just name names, all right? No problem about that. Okay, thank you, Kasha. Anna said that she really wanted. You see, indirect speech is actually the start of gossip, yeah? Because, of course, since this is not a direct speech, what someone has said, I think so, only in my opinion, okay, that it could be, I'm not saying it is, but it could be the start of gossip. Okay, wanted. Yes, Renata, it should be. They say they wanted to. Thank you. Right, very good. Next. Okay, so with reported speech, I need you to actually compare the following direct and reported question. All right. Are you cold? Are you cold? Okay. She asked me if I was cold. Where are you from? She asked me where I was from. What did you notice? Can you tell me what did you notice? Mm-hmm. Yes, it's okay. Compare the following. Yes, thank you, Kasha. Direct and reported questions. Direct and indirect questions. Are you cold? She asked me if I was cold. Where are you from? She asked me where I was from. Mm-hmm. What did you notice? That is not a question form. Okay. How about the others? What did you notice? Let's just wait for the others. Yeah. Okay. So you see here the following. These are direct and reported questions. and then somehow changed a little bit. She asked if I was cold. She asked where I was from. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How about the others? What did you notice? Yeah, it's okay. Let's call on some names. How about our boys over here? Only Christoph, Wojciech, Lukasz, Slavik. It's okay. Kamil, try it. What do you think? No problem. Okay. So let me share it with you. Okay. Um, if you take a look, well, in our questions, direct and indirect questions, we use ask. We use ask to report questions. Okay, thank you, Sylvia. For yes and no questions, we use if. Are you cold? Yes or no? Yeah. Are you cold? Yes or no? So this question is limited to answer to answer yes or no. So therefore here we use ask to report questions and use if. So if you take a look, she earlier she asked me if I was cold. All right. For open questions, not answerable by yes or no, we use the question word. We need a question word like where are you from? It is not actually to be answered by yes or no. Where are you from? Yes. Where are you from? No. What an answer, yeah? So this is a type of open question. So for open questions, we need to use a question word. What are the question words? The WH questions. What, where, when, why, yeah? So we can use the object after ask or not. So it's like the one that I'm telling you with that. Okay, this object is optional. We can use it or not. It's okay. So don't forget, we can also use whether with yes or no question, not just if. She asked whether I was cold. She asked if I was cold. You see? So again, for yes and no questions, we use if, and for open questions, we need the question word. Ready? Can we try some practice? All right. Use ask to report the following questions. Are you hungry? What do you want to do on the weekend? Do you want to go out sometime? Do you have any brothers or sisters? Why are you crying? When is your birthday? Identify which are the yes no questions and which are the open questions. What do you think? It's okay? Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you, Sylvia. So that is correct. Ella, that is right. Mm-hmm. I use my mobile, so it's not very comfortable. Ah, okay. Thank you, Camille. It's okay. I understand. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that the webinar jam can be, I mean, the webinar can be possible in a mobile phone anyway. Yeah, but it's kind of small, I believe. She asked me if I was hungry. Thank you, Sylvia, but we don't need a question mark. Okay, we don't need question marks. If we are actually changing a direct speech into indirect, we don't need a question mark. Okay, she asked me if I was hungry. Ah, same with you, Kasha. I see, I understand. She asked if I was hungry. Whether I was hungry. Very good, thank you. Okay, correct. Okay, how about the others? What do you want to do on the weekend? Do you want to go out sometime? Do you have any brothers or sisters? Why are you crying? When is your birthday? Yeah. Okay, thank you, Ella, for that. Uh, she asked me what I wanted to do. Okay, correct. Very good, because this is an open question, so we need a question word. He asked me. All right, very good. Thank you. Yes, Kasha, Christoph, Sylvia. Yes, Dominica. Yes, yes, Teresa. That is correct. It should be wanted. Mm-hmm. Past form of the verb. Okay. Huh. So, do you want to go out sometime? Do you have any brothers or sisters? So remember, identify if the question is actually a yes no question or an open question. Okay. Thank you for the answers. Yes, Sylvia, Christoph, Magda, Ella, very nice. How about the next questions? Do you want to go out? Do you have any brothers, sisters? You don't really need to write the whole sentence, actually. You don't really need to write. Just like what Dominica Teresa is doing, you can just use some kind of dot, triple dot. Yes. She asked me why I was crying. Okay, very good. Why I was, remember? Because this is a verb to be, yes, and put it in past tense. So was, and then that is a first person, a second person. Okay, he asked me if I wanted to go out sometime. See, okay, okay. She asked me why I was crying. Very good. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yes. Again, no need to write the whole sentence anyway. It's okay. That will be understandable here in our webinar. Okay, when is my birthday? She asked me when is my birthday. Yes, because this is an open question. So it is needed to have a question word. And again, in reported speech, we don't need to use a question mark. Okay, very good. So I've got all the answers here. Thank you. I appreciate the cooperation. Let's move on. Okay. Well, upon checking, this is actually my webinar for today. Yeah. So I wanted to say thank you. I don't have that quotation for tonight. However, I hope that you find the webinar useful. And I understand that this is really easy lesson today. However, I know that there are some situations wherein we forgot or forget the usage and then the definition of a reported speech. Okay, at least now we're able to refresh our memory with what it is in English when we say reported speech. Yes, and the structure. That is the most important thing. Yes. Okay, I hope that you still participate in a similar event next Friday. I'm gonna talk about the clause. Okay, clauses. It is already up on the calendar. I hope that you can be part of this again. So thank you so much. Happy Friday, everyone, and I'll see you on the platform. Thank you. Goodbye now. Mhm.